You know, I'm a sorcerer. We don't get knocked out. I thought that was cool. You meant Scouser Cody Garbrandt. That's what you meant. Hamzat's career has been low-key really disappointing. No, it hasn't. He's been winning. But yes, it's not lived up to what we thought it would. That's what we can say, right? It's not lived up to what we imagined it would be. We imagined it would be way cooler than it ended up being. Way cooler. Worst chin in MMA ever? You know what? It might be Joseph Benavidez. Getting dropped a bunch at flyweight's never good. No. James Vick is up there, to be fair. As soon as it got touched, he literally went out or wobbled. Out cold or wobbled. It was one or the two. As soon as it got hit clean. JP Bays, yeah, might have the worst chin, to be fair. You know what? I'm actually going to say Matt Schnell. No, Phil Hawes is fighting middleweights. You can't, even though it's a bad chin and not good enough for his weight class. There's a trick who does have a weird one, but they're big dudes. Anyone throwing punches at you that's 200 pounds or heavier is going to be able to knock you out. You know what I mean? JP Bays, but I'm saying Matt Schnell. He has good recovery, he does, but he does get wobbled by pathetic shots. So I'd say Matt Schnell. No, not Cody Garbrandt. I wouldn't say that. Garbrandt doesn't necessarily have a terrible chin. He just throws it. He just, when he gets hit, he starts getting hit more and more. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say Garbrandt has a glass jaw. I just think he's just there to be hit perfectly. You know what I mean? How about best chins? Vettori, Ngannou, Holloway. These are the top three candidates, in my opinion. Holland is up there, true. Holland is an underrated one. You know what? John Jones is kind of an underrated chin. Marlon Vera, Drew Dober, of course, but he just got chinned by Frivola. But Frivola's ginger, so it makes sense. Yeah. I think Covington's chin is underrated as well, to be honest with you. I think Covington's chin is very underrated. Because I was rewatching the fights that he had with Usman. I know he got dropped in those fights, but Jesus fucking Christ, how the fuck wasn't he out cold in some of those shots? Honestly. Like, even in round 4, he was getting hit with these shots that are snapping his head back and his jaw is hanging off and he's still up and fighting. It's so crazy to watch. Dude, boxing is so fucking sad to watch, man. There's literally every fight they have, one of them is clearly worse than the other one by far. And they just end up like covering up the whole fight while the other one wails punches at them. It's actually so sad to watch. One of them just ends up not throwing punches and shit. If boxing didn't have defense, it would be the best sport. Yeah, true.